over the mic. Oh, no, okay. Hi, Abigail. Oh, man, it is just vibey in here with that rain. Thank you, ma'am. That's perfect. Give me a little place to put my feet. It's hard for me to get blood circulation all the way down to my toes. I'm a tall girl. So, like, someone told me one time that when you prop your feet up, like, I'm a propper. I've always been a propper. And they say when you prop your feet up, it's because if you're tall, I might have to hold the mic today. My shirt doesn't really want to hold it very well. Is that, it just... Oh, my necklace? Maybe. Yeah, let me put this on. I'm putting on my necklace. Hi, Cabin. Hi, Zoe. Welcome to the G House. Ooh, it's vibey in here today. Man, it's hard not. It was like 100 degrees, and now it's like cooling off. The rain's on the greenhouse roof. I mean, it is. If there was ever a time to relax, take a little nap. Hi in Georgia, Savannah in Georgia. Dude, I'm getting a step counter for after seeing your video. LOL. I tell you what, isn't that genius? Like, just, you don't need a Apple Watch. You just need a step counter. That's what I do. I've been working with a trainer for the past couple weeks, and she was the one who told me that. She's like, how many steps do you think you get? I said, I don't know. So you don't have a watch? I said, no. And she said, oh, you can always get one of those like step counters. I said, oh, it's brilliant. Hi, sweet Nicole. Hi, Jacqueline. Hey, Ashley. Simply Julie. Going back to the olden days. I know. Is it called a pedometer? What's it called? I can't remember. Pedometer. There it is. Thank you. Too much emphasis on the pedo there. That was pedometer. Thank you, Megan. Hi, Nada. Pedometer. Thank you, Zoe. I probably would have read that pedometer again until Megan would have said, no, silly. Pedometer. Hi, Isabel. Indy. Ooh, where's Indy? I'm terrible with the acronyms. Indy. Indy. I can't remember where Indy is. But tell me, could you help me? North Dakota. Thank you, guys. Golly. I was really racking my brain, too. I was trying to pull anything I possibly. Indiana. See, I initially thought Indiana too. North Dakota in all caps. I got it. North Dakota. IDK femur, but a few lo-fi's get placed an order for my grandmother for her to try. I got her a starter kit and she's obsessed. Already ordered more bears. Nicole, no way. Oh, that makes me so happy, y'all. These bears, man, they are so freaking delicious. Oh, I was wondering if you guys sold the charger for the Stoke 6 alone because I recently lost mine. Reach out to customer service at Ross.farm. I'm not sure if we do anymore. Oh, Indy. I heard Indy. Yeah, no, sorry. The letter N and then D, not I-N-D-I. Indy. Are we hiring? We are hiring on my team, actually. There is a position open. It's on Indeed, and we're currently in the first phase of going through all of the awesome candidates. There's so many amazing candidates. If anyone has applied, thank you for your application. There's so many beautiful applicants. It's so hard to choose. So thank you guys so much. Kentucky's in the house. What part of Kentucky? Hey, Haley. Lauren, you crack me up. Abigail, you crack me up. Oh, I'm coasting in here today. We've had a busy day. There's been a lot going on, so I feel like slowing down to sit here and talk with you guys is the first time I've really slowed down today. I love the bears so much. I haven't been sleeping well because of PTSD flare-ups, and they've helped. Oh, I'm so glad they're helping, Nicole. I'm so sorry you're going through that. Illinois in the house, good old Rockcastle County. I said this last night on the Lo-Fi. That's one thing I love about the KY fam. Y'all say counties, and I've never heard that before, and I love that. Like, I say towns, I'm like, oh, you'll be in Asheville or from Asheville, but I've never heard someone say Buncombe County. But I love in Kentucky y'all do that. I think it's so fun. I love the new tincture bottle. Thank you so much. Aren't they freaking adorable? All of our tinctures just got relabeled, and we just launched 3 new tinctures. Oh, always good for your heart to take a small break. I know, this is exactly, hi Savannah. This is exactly what my heart needed, I'm not gonna lie. I was running. We have Washington State in the house. The new Invigorate blend's amazing. Morgan, do you love it? Tell me about it. Are you using it for a pre-workout? What were you using for your pre-workout? Was it Bayox? I can't remember. This is the Invigorate tincture. It is so good. Y'all, I promise you, if you take this Invigorate tincture that has CBG in it and then you mix it with a little B12 flower power gummy on YouTube today, since YouTube was so lonely yesterday. Oh, Abigail. Or on Instagram. I know, I'm sorry YouTube was like so lonely. Oh, Dustin, thank you so much. Oh, you guys are so pleasant, so sweet. So thankful. We say county around here too. Where are you in Savannah? Oh, darn it. No, it's not a Savannah, or not, no, it's not a remote position that we're hiring for. It's out, it will be out here on the farm. But man, if it was remote, that's why I don't post it too much on my Instagram, because I know that we have a lot of farm fam from all over, and this position, you would have to be in the area. I need an alarm that says, you're saying Grand Rising, baby. That would be so fun. Yes, pre-workout. Oh, yes, I was using the energizing gummies before. Still use them. Yes, are you doing both of them? That is the stack of the century. If you want to be vibing, feeling good. Ooh, y'all, this little sprinkle words. This little sprinkle on the greenhouse roof right now. I don't know if you can hear it in the mic, but you might be able to hear it. It is just so pleasant and gentle. You have a position open in Savannah? I joined and didn't hear. No, Savannah asked me a question, a beautiful soul named Savannah, and I accidentally said Savannah, but the position is in Asheville, North Carolina, where our farm is. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing? Not entirely novel. How are you doing, baby? SS is in the house. Hi, Ashton. So good to see you, y'all. Lawrence County, Georgia. Okay, in Georgia, y'all call it counties too. That's fun. I love that. I think if I started calling things by counties, you'd have a hard time figuring out where I was, because I think our counties, there's so many different places within just like Buncombe County. Oh, hey Dustin, what kind of products would you recommend for chronic mental health? Well, first, I'm giving you the biggest hug right now. Biggest hug through this screen. I'm so thankful that you're here. What would I recommend? Well, I can't diagnose or prescribe. I have to be careful per the FDA, and I always recommend double checking with your healthcare provider first. I have to say that per the FDA. But if you were just starting your journey, I would definitely start with something like our tincture every single night. That's an oil that you drop under your tongue, and that's where I started my journey. And it's super, super nice because it helps feed your endocannabinoid system. So that's a system found, sorry, something is hurting my clavicle. That's a system found within our bodies that helps us maintain homeostasis, but it also can help us with things like it's helped me with things like mental health, because it can help kind of put a spoke into those running thoughts. It also, there's a study conducted by the VA, it was a while back, but they used this goodness in conjunction with therapy for veterans who had severe PTSD, and it actually helped them unlearn unhelpful behavior in the wake of trauma. So it can really help with things like that. So I would recommend using our tincture every single night. You could also enjoy a little bougie bear at night. Just whatever form of this goodness you could consistently use daily, and I would recommend doing it for a month. So give yourself that time to enjoy it for a month. And then I think at that point you can kind of assess if you want to switch it up, play with the dosing a bit. So that's what I would recommend. What products would you recommend for ADHD? Ooh, I would probably use, we just did research. So on our most recent harvest of Abacus, we did a bunch of, Ty, not me, but Ty spent the time to research the COAs of Abacus and the cannabinoids and terps that are found in that beautiful plant. And she actually proves to be more of a heavy hitter than T1 now, which T1 was a cultivar that we would always recommend for focus. But I would, if you want something that's combustible, like in a Stoke stick, I would try, or even like a Rolly, I would try Abacus. If you want something that is sublingual, or AKA like digestible, I would recommend our tincture, our new Invigorate tincture, or our new Balance tincture. Those are on the homepage of our website. Those are going to be really great just to help you kind of, the Invigorate's going to give you a bit more energy, whereas the Balance is really just going to help you mellow in and focus on what the task at hand, what you're wanting to complete. So I would try one of those. Abigail says, mental and physical quality of health has improved so much since using these products. Lifetime Farm Fam here. Oh, we love you so much. She says, it helps me not get so agitated and aggressive when I'm around my family and trying to egg me into fights. Yeah, 100%. Yes. Hi, you're my support creator. Oh, I love you. Thank you for being here. Hi, Amber. Hi, Devin. I just bought some goodness and some bougie bears. I'm so excited to try them. Oh, I'm excited to hear what you think. Oh, Gracie, you're super pretty, baby. Y'all, you're so friggin' sweet. I love your face. Mwah. I love you. Hi, I love your page and you. I love you. Y'all, thank you. Looking for a cool night away in Asheville next month. Any suggestions? Ooh, you can't go wrong. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you want to do like outdoorsy stuff, there's all sorts of fun stuff out here. There's like the hot springs out in, where are those hot springs? Madison County. Where is that? What am I thinking? But what's it called out there? Hot springs. What's it called? Okay, just the hot springs. Anyway, that could be a fun adventure. There's all sorts of breweries around here. I mean, you just cannot go wrong. Oh yeah, Brevard is literally the land of waterfalls. You just cannot go wrong. Lawrence County is huge too. Holy cow, that is huge. Holy moly. Tincture and bears are my favorite for PTSD flare-ups. Oh, I'm not a vet, but it's very helpful. Okay, yes. The tincture and the bougie bears, Nicole says she really loves for her PTSD flare-ups. I'm writing an essay for class legalizing, oh yes, any article recommendations. I would recommend reading the book, The Emperor Wears No Clothes. It's by Jack Herer, and I would read the most recent edition since he passed away. So he unfortunately passed away. But the last book he wrote, there's several editions of that book, but the last one he wrote is really, really awesome. And it really cuts into like not only the benefits of this plant, but legally everything that's happened. It's just like a bit sickening, very sickening, but it's super informative. And there's actually a cultivar named after him. He's kind of like, you know, the Mac Daddy of this amazing plant, and he really spearheaded a lot of movements with it. So I would recommend The Emperor Wears No Clothes. Hi, Kevin. You want to say hey? No. He said no. Living in Oregon is so wonderful, having access to all the gays. Oh yes, look it up. Yeah, look it up. The Emperor Wears No Clothes. That would be a good one. I would just start there. It's like kind of like the glossary, like the dictionary of this goodness. If you don't really know where to start, I would start there, faux show. I've had so much personal growth beyond what I have hoped for with therapy with this plant. Oh, honestly, it's allowed me to unlearn so much unhelpful behavior. Oh my goodness, in my childhood trauma, and it's allowed me to step back and truly grow. Y'all, this is why we do it, baby. Thank you guys so much for sharing all of your journeys. And we've ended the strain-specific tinctures. That way we could launch the 3 new tinctures that are, hold on, let me find the third one. The Chill, Balance, and Invigorate tinctures, because those are I'm trying to find the third one. There we go. It's the perfect culmination of all of the strains that were in the cultivar. So like when we had a cultivar specific tincture, like for example, Bayox. That one was really great for energy. And so we're like, why don't we put all of our invigorating babes into a tincture, boost it with a little CBG, and have just one, like the best of the best for invigorating and sativa leaning babes. So that's what the Invigorate is. And in the Chill, the same. We took all of the Chill leaning babes, popped them into a tincture. So like you don't have to choose between all the different cultivars now. It's all found like the best of the best within one. And then the same with Balance, so the hybrid. So these are just like freaking oh, Nicole, you're so pretty. I love you. Do we do tours? You can actually just come out here and visit. You can come out here, let's see, right now we're open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. So you can come out, enjoy your time. Oh no, Nicole, don't be sad. Oh man, I think Cherry Wine might be retiring too. Email customer service at ross.farm and Johnny E will help you find a really good alternative for you. He'll help you. I'm sorry, it makes me so sad. We actually are retiring a couple strains this year or a couple cultivars, because the genetics of these plants are just getting so good that we have the opportunity to now grow even heavier hitters, plants that are just genetically superior, have been bred better and have better yield and just a far better experience. So we're really, really blessed and excited, but it does mean saying goodbye to a couple that we started growing, but it's only because the best of the best is coming, and it's just awesome. How do I look you up online to plan a visit? You can just come out. Oh, I understand your question. You can Google Ross Farm Asheville, ROSS Farm Asheville. That's the name of our farm. But you can also look up Appalachian Standard. Both of those are out here, so you can look up either of those. What do you have for cancer? Ooh. So I always recommend double checking with your healthcare provider first, because I can't diagnose or prescribe per the FDA. What's interesting is I was just looking into our new tinctures. So we launched 3 new tinctures, 2 of which are boosted with specific cannabinoids. So the Invigorate is boosted with a really nice CBG, and then the Chill is boosted with CBN to really give it like a really awesome, like potent kick. And both of these, and just the plant in itself, has potential to have anti-cancer and anti-tumor properties. I can't diagnose or prescribe, and I don't want the FDA coming after me, but it would just you really couldn't go wrong with any of this goodness. You could, if you wanted to try a candy, you could do one of our all-natural gummies. We have elderberry gummies that are amazing for boosting immunity. And it's made with, we use elderberries that are harvested in Black Mountain, brewed local. So you could try the elderberry gummies. You could also try our balanced tincture. You really couldn't go wrong. It just depends on what you know that you could take every single day, because that's really the biggest thing, I think, is making sure you're using this goodness routinely, feeding your body's ECS routinely. Oh, Rochelle, I love you. Did you see your TikTok? You're in my Rochelle came out here with her sweet mama Laura, and I was doing a TikTok video, and I was like, she's like, are you making a TikTok? And I said, yeah. Oh, wait, are you off TikTok now though? Anyway, I said, yeah. And so I was like, please come. Oh, Cassie, we love you, baby. Cassie, will you email customer service at ross.farm? And I would love, will you tell Johnny E that I sent you? I would just love to bless you and send you some goodness, and just send you some love through the mail, baby. And we're praying for you, and we love you so, so much. But please email customer service at ross.farm. I want to make sure that we get to send you some goodness. We are in Asheville. We're kind of on the outskirts of Asheville. It's technically Candler, but I mean, I still call it Asheville for the record. You are off TikTok. Oh, darn it. Well, it's a cute video. You're waving. You're holding a plant and waving. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Any of your product recommendations to boost energy? Absolutely. I would use our new invigorating tincture. Oh, also we have a buy one, get one free sale right now. So for every new tincture you get, you'll get a free ROLLIE until Monday at 10 a.m. We're extending the sale through Monday at 10 a.m. So I would do the Invigorate tincture, and then our Flower Power handmade gummies. These are boosted with the plant goodness, but also vitamin B12 and CBG. So frickin', this is amazing. A little green juice on top of that, if you're doing something in the morning or midday, need a little boost, that would be an awesome stack. If you like combustibles, Hawaiian Haze and or Sour Space Candy is really awesome. Oh man, no, Nicole, oh my gosh, please, crap. Email customer service at ross.farm. I want to continue this conversation and see if we can find something that would be even better for you. If not, let's just continue that conversation, because maybe we'll see what we can do with cherry wine. Oh man, do you also work in the farm, or do you do social media mostly? I started out helping on the farm and doing social media. I would water and work on the farm 60% of the day, and then social media 40%, because that's been our only form of marketing, because especially when we first started, we were just a small family farm and business. And then as things picked up and as this beautiful family started to grow, I shifted less on the farm, less on the watering side, and more just straight in the social media world. So that's where I've been for a lot of years, several years now. Hello, beautiful Lauren. Hello, beautiful Rachel. I've had a lot of anxiety since my hysterectomy. Oh, what tincture would you suggest? First, I love you. I'm sending you so many healing thoughts and prayers. I can't diagnose or prescribe, and I always recommend chatting with your healthcare provider first, but I would recommend giving our new chill tincture a try. This one has a boost of CBN, which can really help mitigate pain and anxiety. I can't diagnose or prescribe, but I would try that. Also, you'll get a free ROLLIE if you get one between now and Monday at 10 a.m. So I would try that. I want to redownload it for a sec just to see. I think you can look at TikToks without being on TikTok, maybe. Howdy, Savannah. How are you, beautiful? What helps with anxiety and panic attacks? Ooh. So for me personally, it always varies. It depends on what season of my life that I'm in with what's going to help me the most. But for me personally, I'm really loving our new Balance tincture right now, because it's not too chill, it's not too invigorating, it's right in the middle, and I can use it day or night. This is really great. And also, I'm not going to lie, y'all, Abacus is so good. So giving Abacus a little try. She comes in a Vibe vessel, and she also comes as combustibles. And what's awesome about the combustibles, some people don't like the combustibles, but what's really cool about them is that when you combust, you are passing the blood-brain barrier, and so it's a lot more instantaneous, bioavailable, and really effective. So if you're like in the moment and that heaviness is in your chest, you can't seem to shake it, you want something like a bit like subtle that's not gonna make it worse, I would recommend taking a couple puffs of Abacus. Enjoying my cotton candy vibe vessel right now. Yes, someone can send you the video. My hubby won't download, but I send them to him and he can watch. Just don't scroll through or see. Oh, got it. What's a dose of liquid gold? Ooh, so it varies from person to person. I always recommend starting with 15 to 25 milligrams about an hour before bed, because that's a really good range to find your sweet spot. And by trying it an hour before bed, it gives you a little bit of leeway to figure out, is this your good sleepy time vibey dose, or is this a good like middle of the day, I feel a little anxious kind of dose? So like playing with it an hour before bed is a really nice window of time. And then I would try that for about a week to 2 weeks, and then you can increase it or decrease it as needed. The thing is that even once you find your sweet spot for a period of time, the only constant is change. And so, you know, we're kind of chasing a moving target in a way when you try to exactly nail down your dosing. And I think that's one thing that my mom says this all the time. She's like, that's one thing that Big Pharma's done. I wish Amy was here. She'd say, that's one thing Big Pharma's done. You know, because she used to work in healthcare. So she's like, she was super immersed in it. And she's like, we convince people that a dose, it has to be a dose, you know, and it says your dose forever and that's it and whatever. But with this plant goodness, it's kind of, you listen to your body, and it's a catalyst to listening to where you are and how you're coming into the day and what's hitting you that day, and even that season of your life. If it's a more stressy season, sometimes I'll take 50. If it's a less stressy season, I'm around 10. So I just kind of let myself ebb and flow. And I think for me, that's been a good lesson in patience with myself. And I'm a very routine person, so I really like knowing the certain dose, but it's helped me just kind of like release into knowing and trusting that it'll all happen as it needs to. Aw, hi Joshua. Wait, you were here? Just saw you. Wanted to say hello. Are you serious? Shut up. Were you in this greenhouse? Did you walk by? Dude, I haven't seen you in so long. Are you kidding me right now? I cannot believe this. Oh man, Mount Carmel represent, wasn't it? Didn't we grow up? Isn't that, am I remembering this right? I might not be, I feel like I'm remembering this right. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. Hey, sweet Allie, my 20-year-old was just diagnosed with MS and severe anxiety. What would you recommend? Well, first, I'm sending your 20-year-old so much love, and I'm sending you so much love and prayers. So I can't diagnose or prescribe per the FDA. I know I sound like a broken record every single time that I say that, and I always recommend double checking with your healthcare provider just to make sure that you are adding things to your regimen that are okay with what you're currently doing. But with that being said, I would recommend, do y'all hear this dog just dogging? Okay, it's better now. Golly, I don't know what was going on. Anyway, I would recommend anything that they could take every single night to make sure that they're feeding their bodies ECS routinely. So for me, that looks like taking a tincture at night. So they could either take the Balance tincture or Chill tincture. I would recommend one of those. Our extra strength greenhouse blend tincture is also really, really amazing. Just if you get one of our new tinctures, you get a free ROLLIE as well. And then what else? Any of our gummies. So a natural gummy could be a great option, like the elderberry gummy. It has elderberries in it as well as the plant goodness. The dog's barking. The dogs were barking, literal. Yes. Which tincture is your favorite? Right now, that invigorating tincture has my heart. But I'm also, I like getting hype. You know, I'm a hype fan. Let's see, what did you say? I did. We are Ross Farm obsessed. I'll come back and see you soon. Please do. Oh, I'm so happy that you're local. This makes me so happy. Yes, I would love to hug your neck. I can't believe that was you. That's so funny. I was in the zone, so I couldn't really look over my shoulder, but man, Oh man, that just makes me so happy. Thank you for saying something. Thank you. That makes my heart happy. How are the tinctures made? They're made by us, baby. So here's what we do. Well, these aren't the plants that we grow. Unfortunately, I can't show you the plants that we grow. I'll get taken off of the live stream. But we grow all of these beautiful ladies, these plants. We harvest them all by hand, and then we use our subcritical CO2 processor. So we don't use anything that adds in any chemicals. It's literally just a super pure, super advanced processing machine that creates this honey molasses. It literally takes the beautiful flower and processes it into this honey molasses like liquid gold. Like, it's so natural. It's the most natural form of this goodness. It is incredible. We then take that and mix it with a premium MCT carrier oil, and that's how that tincture is made. Oh, we also have pistachio ice cream tincture as well, and orange creamsicle tincture, and those are flavored with natural plant-derived terps. So it's not like a syrupy, I don't even know what, like, flavor. It's not fake. It's from a plant. And the cool thing about terps is that that's what gives essential oils there. That's what helps give essential oils, like lavender essential oil has linalool in it. And it has terpenes in it that have really healing, beneficial properties. So by boosting it and giving it that yummy pistachio ice cream flavor, it also gives it more healing properties, which is so crazy, you know? Anything more for energy? Yes, baby. Flower power gummies and then invigorating tinctures. Savannah says the flower power gummies really get me through in my office work days. Yes, 100%. Oh, I'm so glad they do. It's tonight live stream, or was it last night? It was last night. And then tomorrow we're going to do a Q&A where I can just answer every single question. It's going to be tomorrow morning. We're bringing the ThursYay Q&A back, baby, and we are friggin' doing it. Oh, I love you guys. I'm going to hop off here, but this has been so fun. Just saw the video. I love it. So funny and cute. Ah. I love that I can hear you in the background. Are you making a TikTok? That was awesome. All right. I love you guys so much. The rain's kicking up on the greenhouse. It's such a vibe out here. Thank you for being here. I'll see you so soon.